What's up, guys? KJ coming at you. I wanted to talk about Vertigo for a minute. Specifically, why I choose Zone A and Zone C for the zones that I like to cap on Vertigo. Um, First off, gameplay on this is not very great. I apologize. I was playing around with my universal remote, as you can tell, and a sidearm, which isn't really an optimal setup for the route that I'm taking in this gameplay here. As you notice, I'm capping A right now, opening this big open cavern, really optimal for like snipers, scout rifles, things like that have a nice distance that you can close the gap with and not have to try and get so close to do anything. But I just wanted to have a little bit of fun with my universal remote while making this gameplay for everyone. So, as you can see, you got kind of whiffed that. Yep, it was pretty bad. But we're gonna spawn in here, and you see we got a little battle going on at B. They're trying to take A already, and we're neutralizing C. So I'm gonna jump back through this portal. Like I said, I usually just leave B completely alone. I'll come back through this portal. This is where distance really helps again. As you can see, I was the only one. They all had auto rifles or something with a range that I just could not compete with. Just kind of already in the middle of it by the time I got there. But team control with this is really helpful, especially when working on the edge of the map like this. Here you can see I kind of juked him off of that, but then I whipped the shotgun. Hunters are really nice for that. You can fall off the lip, they think you died, and then you just jump back up and take them out. But as you can see, they're still on A, so I'm gonna head back that direction with my Goldie and see what we can do. They're already capping A here, so I'm trying to help them out. The team control really comes into play. As you can see, it's a 3v3. We just couldn't overtake that. Just couldn't overtake it. But as you can see, team firing really helps when working on the edge of the map like this. You don't want half your team in one area, two more on another zone, and then another guy over off on the third zone. You need to stick together and help that a lot. As you can see, I'm trying to help these guys here at B, but it doesn't look like they need my help to keep that clear, so I'm going to jump back through here and try and recover C. Just the sheer amount of coverage is these guys here couldn't really do anything, so I'm going to jump back. We've already neutralized C, so we can jump back, try and clear out A, keep them distracted, make them wonder what's actually happening, if it's happening on A or if it's happening on C. But little known to them, it's happening on both zones, so they're going to bum rush for A, because theirs already, they have the best chance of getting that, which makes sense, and it's good play on them. So kind of got it handed to me there. But just the sheer quickness of how quickly you can move between Zone A and Zone C is very good for a control point, because if they're trying to cap you and trying to steal your zone, you want to be able to get there as quickly as possible to defend it. Whiffed my knife there. Should have went up a little bit higher, but hey, lessons learned. As you can see here, this is kind of just couldn't do anything with my little shotgun compared to the distance. But that's it's also my fault for playing the shotgun on a distance type of map. But hey, just kind of messing around today. This was one of my morning gameplays, so just waking up, just kind of messing around. But decided to make this and just show. As you can see, I'm taking over the zone now, capping trying to neutralize, capping A. Gonna take that over. We've cleared and neutralized B. They got C on us. So I'm gonna cap A real here. Cover my alleyway there. I don't usually like going in that room, just because there's a lot of crevices that you can't get shotgun blasted if you're not paying attention, which is optimal for kind of the build I'm running right now. But then again, I wanted to show the quickness in this route here. There's a lot of good coverage as well from your team. If you have a really nice team, it's good with snipes or scouts. You can get a nice good coverage, especially with these barriers here. You can be able to shoot up at that ridge with your sniper or your scout and be able to cover that with this, like this guy here and I are doing. We cover up into this room here as well. That way you can see him coming from really all three directions, and then you can just hop back on over this way, and then you have coverage onto A. So if you really get a team that sticks onto this side of the map, you can zone this whole side of the map and pretty much farm it fairly easily and keep map control. And while the enemy team is all fussing around B, thinking they've got the upper hand, you've really already taken A and C and have everything else controlled. I don't recommend staying on that ridge very long, just because somebody can pop out of that portal, pop you with a sniper, or pop you with a shotgun rather, and take you out before you have the chance to get the snipes on whoever's trying to cap your zone. So jump in there real quick, get your snipes off. I would recommend getting out of there just because it's a quick choke point that you can get stuck in with very little time to react. As you can see there, I was just kind of messing around, not paying attention, not focusing on the game at hand, and gained me the death there. So, but pop back over here with the Goldie, whiff the first one, take him out with the second, and come over here to recover back my zone and get my points. As you can see, we're staying fairly ahead on points. We're doing pretty good in this match as far as points go. Again, my gameplay is not the greatest. You can see I tagged this guy, don't quite get him, but he tries to run off, and then this little sidearm clears him up, takes him out there. It's a nice little mid-range there.
You captured zone
but again, as you can see, I try not to go in that room. Looks like Dave also got it covered, so I'm going to let my teammates deal with that, and I'm going to come back around this way in case there's any enemy coming from that long hallway. And if so, you can easily clean them up. This guy here tries to follow me around, but as long as you tag him before he falls off, you'll get that free kill. So it's another good way to keep them occupied. Scuff controllers really come in handy with that, or that way you can aim down sights while jumping, shoot, the whole 9 yards. He would have had a lot more advantage on me in that sense, considering I do not use a scuff controller. But also in that instance, what I actually do is I've remapped my X button over to my R3. So my R3 is actually my jump, and X is my R3. So it helps me aim and shoot and do all that while jumping without having to move my sticks. I know a lot of other gamers will use the jumper setting built into Destiny. I know that works out for a lot of people as well. But I do recommend kind of switching up your buttons, maybe investing in the scuff controller, getting something else just to give you the upper hand, more maneuverability, and frees up some fingers so you allow more gameplay. As you can see right here is why I don't usually try and go into that hallway, especially solo. Trying to cap these two zones, just because there's a lot of choke points right there. Very easy to get taken out very quickly if you're not aware of the surroundings. But that's it for me on this video, guys. If there's anything you guys would like to add, feel free to go ahead and add it. Let me know in the comments below, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching.